Good morning, class. It's nice to see your face this morning. So, before we start our discussion this morning, we will start our day with a prayer. So, please all stand and Mr. Layam, please lead the prayer. So, good morning once again, class. So, before we sit down, please arrange the chairs properly and make it on the line and pick up the pieces of the papers under your chair. So very good. Thank you so much. You can sit down. So Miss Secretary, please check the attendance first. If there's any absent. Very thank you, Miss Secretary. So there's no absent this morning. Very good. So now, we'll start our activity. So our activity for this morning is called Puzzle Me. So in this activity, I will divide you into 3 groups. So this place is the group 1 and the center is the group 2 and this place is the group 3. So now, I have there here a puzzle word in a place of small box or bowl rather. So in this puzzle word, you are just the same, so it has the same content. So all you need to do is to arrange it and write it on the board. So the first group who can arrange it and write on the board will be the winner and will receive 25 points. And for those group who wasn't able to arrange it and write on the board will receive 10 points as your consolation score. Choose one representative to come here in front to get your respective puzzle word. After you receive your puzzle word, you can start arranging it and solve those puzzle words, and then you have to choose another one representative to write the puzzle on the board. Please hurry up, come here in front and get your puzzle word. Okay, time's up. So only group 2 got the correct answer. The answer is measures of central tendency of ungrouped data. As I've said earlier, the group who can get the correct answer and write it on the board will receive 25 points. Since we are done with our first activity, we are now proceed to second activity, which is called fruit in the basket. So in this activity, you have to form a small circle. So faster form your group into a small circle. Okay, you're done now. So you have to choose one representative to get your respective basket here in front. When you receive your respective basket with fruits, you have to place your fruits here on the board. You have to place it in ascending order, from lowest to highest. Right after you paste it on the board, you have to encircle the middle of the number and underline the number which occurred most frequently. Understand? So please come in front, choose your representative to get this fruit. Since you have pasted your fruit on the board, we will check if you have followed my instructions. So we'll see if you have arranged it in ascending order and if you have encircled the middle score and underlined the score which occurred most frequently. In group 1, we can see that you have arranged it in ascending order, as well as the group 2 and the group 3. The middle score are able to encircle as well as the group 2 and the group 3. And let's see if you have underlined the score which occurred most frequently. In group 1, we have 2 numbers, so it occurred most frequently. In group 2, we have number 4. So in group 3, we have number 5, which is occurred most frequently. So, very good. You have made the right thing to do as I have instructed. So, each group will receive 25 points. Please give a round of applause for each group. So now, I have questions for you. What is the relationship of our first activity and second activity? You have any idea? Yes, Miss Dakel. No? Okay, how about Miss Caballes? Yes, you are right. Our first activity and second activity has a good relationship because our topic for today is about measure of central tendency of ungrouped data. But before we'll proceed to our topic, please arrange your chairs properly and go back to your original setting. So now, again, our topic is about measure of central tendency of ungrouped data. So, what do you think is a measure of central tendency of ungrouped data? So, let's find out. The measure of central tendency of ungrouped data is a numerical descriptive measure which locates the center of the distribution. So, there are three kinds of measures of central tendency. So first, we have the mean. The mean is the sum of the data divided by the number of data. To get the mean, we have a formula. So, the formula in finding the mean is x equals to the summation of x over n stands for the mean, and summation of x stands for the sum of the measurement of the value, while the n stands for the number of the measurements or values. So let's have example. First, let's find the mean of the savings of Anna in school days. In Monday, just 5 pesos, and Tuesday, 5 pesos, and Wednesday, 7 pesos, and Thursday, 8 pesos, and Friday, 10 pesos. So, to get the mean or the average of per savings, we have to use this formula, which is x is equal to the summation of x over n, means equal the total or sum of the measurement or values by 5 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 plus 10 equals to 35. So 35 over n, which is the total number of measurement or values. So, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, the n is equal to 5. So, 35 divided by 5 is equal to 7. So, that is the mean. So, the mean is 7. So let's proceed to the second kind of measurement of central tendency of ungrouped data. We have median. What is median? The median is the middle set of the data. Great example. Grace's Anne scores in the 5 subjects are 25, 23, 19, 21, 21. So, what is the first thing we do? Arrange it in increasing order. 19, 21, 23, 24, and 25. So, the median is 23. This is the median 23. So, as we can see, 23 is the middle of the score. From the definition given, median is the middle set of the data, so the middle is 23. So, the median is 23, just like we have did lastly in our activity, which you have encircled the middle of the number. The third one is the mode. So, the mode is the number which occurred most frequently in the data. Sample, Lynn's 5 classmates' age are 9, 9, 10, 9. So, the first thing to do is arrange it in lowest to highest or highest to lowest, and find the number which occurred most frequently. So, here, as we can see, 8, 9, 9, 10. As we can see, 9 is the most frequently occurred. Therefore, our mode example is 9. So, this is what we did last in our activity. So, these are the common of measurement of central tendency of ungrouped data, which are the mean, median, and mode. Again, what are the 3 common measurements of central tendency? Yes, Aliling. Very good. Mean, median, and mode. And how we get the set of data? Yes, Gacham. Very good. We have to use the formula, which is x is equal to summation of x over n. And how about the mode of central tendency of data? Yes, Francisco. Yes, we have to find the number which occurred most frequently. So, it's good that all of you have listened our discussion today. So, in that way, we have another activity. I post it in our Google Classroom. Our activity is called Calculate My Birthday. So, what you're going to do, you have to write your birthday in a piece of paper. So, I'm the one to provide. Left, for example, March 10, 2000. So, you have to write March, January, February, March. So, it's number 3. So, 3, 10, and 2000. So, we have that all your classmates will have to write their birthday, and you will find the mean, median, and mode of it. We will proceed to our assessment. And I post it in our Google Classroom also. Copy and answer are so the instruction goes like this: find the mean, median, and mode of the given data. So you have to finish answering this in 10 minutes. Your time starts now. So, for your assignment, you have to research about the measures of central tendency of group data, because that will be our next topic on our next meeting. Okay, class? Okay, class dismissed. See you on Friday. Goodbye, class.